I'm Jeff Evans. I'm owner, operator, tuner here at Evans Tuning. I've been tuning since 1998, 1999. We've had the business of Evans Tuning since 2004. I went to Lafayette College for a Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. I did a lot of engine modeling, internal engine combustion design, and gave me a good background to base business from. Since I've been a little kid, I've always been fascinated with cars. You know, fast cars. V8 was probably all I knew when I was a little kid. And as I grew up, I saw the turbocharged four cylinders from the 90s era when I was growing up, and it really had a huge influence on me to kind of get into the tuner scene as it exploded. Late 90s, early 2000s. It kind of drew me into the allure of being able to make a four-cylinder turbocharged just as fast, if not faster, than a V8, and that's really what drew me into to tuning and to modifying cars. I started tuning doing my own car. I actually had a Honda Civic with a B16 engine swap, turbocharged. I think it was about 99. Put a Haltech E6X on it, and I got my feet wet with tuning. There wasn't dynos that I was aware of even around this area. There wasn't tuners that I knew of, and so I was left to figure it out on my own. And having that kind of mechanical background, I sort of figured it out painstakingly. It took me a while, but I did get my car running good, and from there, started doing friends' cars, and I started seeing the potential to offer my services to more than just friends, and took it from there. We do both import and domestics. So we offer EFI tuning services, whether it be for reflash or for standalone for for a Honda or for a Mustang. So pretty much whatever you have that's fuel injected, we can handle here. My philosophy with tuning cars has always been reliability and the best overall drivability, idle quality, smoothness. I want a car to run 100% of its capability. There's going to be situations where you have something that's radical, like a huge cam and a huge injector, and drivability may suffer. Full throttle might be great, and that's more of like a drag application, and hopefully somebody doesn't have the idea they can drive that on the street. But sometimes it happens, and sometimes I can't make it 100% perfect in my eyes. But I always try to strive for the best possible end result for the customer. And I treat the cars the way I would if I was building it for myself. I want to have the best possible running car, and having done a ton of different cars, builds for our for the race cars and street cars for the shop for us, to have fun with. It's always my mentality. So having a tune done from us is going to be that in mind, keeping the best possible overall drivability and power, and being reliable at the same time. I'm looking forward to working with you're watching this as a potential client of ours. I'm looking forward to working with you in your car, your goals, giving you an awesome driving car, a reliable car, and just bringing the Evans tuning experience to you.